Wars Galaxy Hero Players. This is Anditesh Ordo, and today I'm going to be talking about rankings in the arena. And why I have not advanced past any further than I want to right now. So first off, I do want to acknowledge this team right here, this Boba Fett-led team, Bounty Hunter team. You know, it needs, some work on speed, whoever Mars is, but for the most part, it's pretty high up there. Granted, I'd probably stomp it, but I'm not going to advance any further. Every now and then, every other day, I'll probably advance to like one reward or one rank tier. But what it is every time. So I'm going to have to admit, yes, I could probably be in the top 50, if that. Easily top 50 with the team I have. And this is the team I have right now. Rex being Gear 10, he could obviously get up there a little bit more. Unfortunately, I don't have my bays maxed out yet. I'm still working on him before I throw him in. And, bays and Chirrut would go in place of Boba and this guy. But he does really well, especially since this team has two characters that revive. And that could get annoying for some teams. Well, unless they, they die from all... crap from Annihilator, Execute, etc. But I got R2-D2, he's Zetaed out, and he's my second fastest Boba Fett, and then Darth Nihilus. Granted, this is my Darth Nihilus, which is weird enough. He is still viable, like, I have him at Gear 8. It's kind of sad. But then again, I'm kind of gearing other characters, like, I'm using this for, like, Baze. Like, this next one's going for Baze. Obviously Baze, because he just is a better tank. And that's what I want to get towards. I'm trying to get at least base just to the peak of Gear 11 and cheer it up to Gear 10, 11. Then I will probably throw them into the arena and see how they do. And then I'll have a double cleansing team. Right now I just have a single cleanse team with Rex. But yeah, I'm using a Rex-led team. But my problem is there's a reason why I'm keeping around this rank. Ranks, as well as, all the power and stuff, affect Galactic War. I was once under 200. I was got down to 130 or something. The problem I had is I kept running in all of these high meta teams that people pay money for. And I'm a free to. I pay maybe $20 to $30. Probably $15 every month or $30 every other month, something like that. I don't spend money a lot on this game. If I do, I just get character shards. I do it for refreshes so I can farm more, or I do it for, sometimes in the past I've done it for credits. I'm just going to drop $20 just so I can get a ton of credits to level up a couple of characters, because I just kept running out of credits. I still do. But for the most part, yeah, Galactic War is based on, from what I've learned, it is based on your character's powers, top powers and stuff, as well as characters that are in your arena or rank. And so every time I went under 200, I was always facing these high meta teams where on my node 9, 11, and 12, where I'd lose a team on 9, I'd lose one, maybe two teams on 11, and then I couldn't beat the team 12 unless I barely beat it. And there was one time I almost couldn't beat it, but then I was like, you know what? I'm going to throw my level 75 Gear 7 Thrawn. I think right now he's Gear 8. I think it was Gear 7. These are my favorites. Yeah, it was my Gear 7 Thrawn, level 75. And it was just to beat Ahsoka Fulcrum. I fractured her, and then the rest of my team just annihilated Commander Luke when he first came out. Whoop, sorry about that. And so, yeah, it's annoying. I will admit, it is annoying to face those high teams when you don't have teams that compete with them right now. And obviously, I'm working on Chirrut Baze. I'm going to eventually work on Nihilus and Thrawn. A lot of these characters are my favorites. Are obviously working towards some gearing, and a few other star rating is really what it is. But yeah, that is kind of my reasoning for being in the arena at a lower rank. Right now I'm at 469. A few days ago, probably the beginning of the week or last week, I was at 80 something. So I've kind of slowly worked my way down to like, I usually work my way down to like 450, and then I throw in like a crappy team, let it get beat, and then I get myself back up to close this range. And I've been able to beat Galactic War so far. Unless there was just one time I was like, I know I should get it for the thing, but I didn't want to fight it because it was one of those Commander Luke ones. I don't know. Commander Luke's like crazy. Like, look at this. Like, whoops, that's not the rings. I'm just gonna show off my shards. So we got some Rexes, which is still crazy that good. But that's because Commander Luke is still in the frickin' team. General Kenobi, R2, and then Nihilus. Like, Luke as leader, Luke, and then I think it was around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was up to 31. Yeah. So 31 to 21. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Lukes in a row. Holy cow. So a lot of people are kind of annoyed with that. Like, not too long ago, before Luke came out, you know, it was kind of fluctuated between, you'd have some Wigs, you have some, or Wedge leads, you'd have a couple of Jyn Erso leads, 1 or 2, 3 sometimes. You'd have a bunch of Rex still, you'd have a Darth Maul here and there, you'd have Qui-Gon Jinn here and there, you'd have General Kenobi, and, you know, that was a lot, right? And there's still some flexibility, but still, like, Commander Luke just kind of took Rex's spot. In a sense, it's kind of sad, but at the same time, I hope that eventually it gets to the point where some shards where they're so diverse that you have like a total of maybe 8 Lukes, 8 Rexes, 4 Darth Mauls, 4 Darth Nihilus, 6 Darth Vader, for example, you know, 8 HK-47s, 4 Boba Fett, something of that nature, to getting up to 50. Of course, I wouldn't mind seeing the top 75, in my opinion, so we can see how the diversity goes down even further. But that what would be kind of cool to see a meta kind of like that, where you're seeing like more than 10 leaders in a given thing. So let's see. So far, we got 2, 3, 4 leaders. So far, gonna go through the big gap of 14. 5, 6, 7 leaders, and that usually fluctuates because a lot of people have Commander Luke. I don't have Commander Luke this time around. Like, I got the R2 event taken care of, I got the Thrawn event taken care of, unlocked them. R2 went up the first because I have a liking for droid teams. Of course, I would really love Mandalorians to come in, then I'd be farming Mandalorians nonstop, working on them nonstop, but right now the next best thing to me is droids. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, they need at least like 15 leaders fluctuating throughout the game. And I'm sure there's a few more, obviously. Yes, Jyn every now and then will pop up at the top. It'll fight its way there, but it just gets defeated like quickly. So, but you know, again, that's my thoughts. I know some of you are going to be like, you should just still go for Squad Arena, do what you can in Galactic War, and, you know, kind of reap the losses. But Galactic War has been farming my credits so that I can actually get get my characters leveled up, get my mods modded up, and get characters geared up, stuff like that, and star ratings start up. That's because of Galactic War, especially their latest update with the credits, the credit amount rework. Honestly, I personally would say is if a credit heist was had like 3 rounds instead of 2 rounds, I'd probably more lean towards going at least to 200, maybe a little under 100. You know, because then every week or every 6 to 12 days, I'd get probably 7.5 million. But even then, I probably still want to, because since Territory Battles is out and I really want to help my guild, I'm trying to get at least a good amount of characters up to at least level 50, and, you know, getting at least the galactic power up there to at least 2 million. You know, then maybe I might actually, that might be a good goal to have. Like, once I get my galactic power to 2 million, Then I'll start working on my arena more. But unfortunately, yes, I know some of you should. I know I should probably be working on squad arena, but my personal opinion, I feel Galactic War is gonna reap the better rewards at this time. In my opinion, especially since I can gear up characters a little well, not gear up, but like level up characters a little faster and stuff like that. Plus, I am still farming a lot characters out of here as well as ships. So I want to be able to get to 1,200 a day, or get 2,400 on one every other day, kind of thing. Because sometimes that happens where I only do like 2-3 battles, and then I forget, and the following day I have to do a whole 12 plus battles just to get them done. So, because I'm still working on resistance, so I can get them up there. So, but yeah, that is my thoughts on that. Obviously, I would still recommend to a lot of people, unless you're struggling with Galactic War like me, I would say work towards Squad Arena. If you have like 5, 6, 7 good teams, like if you have a resistance team with a Zeta Finn, I would say, you know, you shouldn't have a major problem with Galactic War. As long as you have at least 2-3 other teams that really do well, like a Chase team, a Wiggs team, something like that, something with Thrawn, a team with Thrawn, and a team with Nihilus, you should be doing fine. But for the most part, I am keeping, you know, my personal opinion. For me, this is my thoughts. For me and my building of the game, or playing of the game, I'm kind of keeping right here. Again, I may actually 1 month probably, you know, see how far I can go up in a 3-day period. You know, just hate down on Galactic War and say, screw you, Galactic War. I'll just do this, see how high I go. And I might even do a refresh. And, you know, maybe have you guys watch, see how far I go. But I think I may wait to do that until I get Chase. But we'll find out, so. But thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and you guys have a wonderful day.